Hi, I am Greg, he, him, pronouns, and I know most of you, but not everybody. And kids are coming back. Feel free to come and find your folks who you're sitting with. I just want to take 20 minutes of your time. No, thank you so much for everything we've been doing today. So much great stuff, and we just got to sit with all this. But I want to talk to you about making sure this stuff lasts and it can even grow, okay? Because this community was started in the first place not because there wasn't a need for it, but because the chances for people to find real community where they're dealing with the really stuff and building significant relationships, and not just doing it only from a self-help perspective, but from a perspective that really looks at the world we understand, the world we can grasp, and that world that makes sense, but is bigger than us. That place where God, religion, institution, the church, all those things can come into play, but are bigger than any of those words, any of those concepts can hold all by themselves. And so we try to hold those things and do that. And it is needed more than ever in this world. Anyway, so part of keeping that healthy is keeping this community healthy, and part of that is keeping it financially healthy. So Give to the Max is this month. You've probably been hearing that. There's lots of great organizations out there raising money from it. And we have a goal, as you heard from Ian a bit ago, for $7,500, and we want you to give none of it. All right? I mean, if you want to, you can. But we want you to give none of it. We just know that what we're doing is really important, and there's a lot of people who want to see things like Fabric succeed, either because they love you and they're glad you're here, or because they can't be here, but they want things like this to flourish and to be available for others. So those are the people we want to reach out. $7,500 is a fairly modest goal. We know we've already got a match of $500, so the first $500 that comes in is going to be matched dollar for dollar, and we think there's some more matching gifts coming in as well. And this is how you do it, okay? So you've got people, you've got friends that know you, respect you, and know that this is important in your life. They're your cohort. Send them a text, a mail, email, whatever it works with them, and send them a link and say, hey, this is really important to me. It's been really helpful in my life. I think you would really respect it too. And could you, include Fabric in your Give to the Max donations this year? Or maybe, it's not just maybe it's a friend that you've always shared these same spiritual ideas. Like you think about these things the same way, but they live in Seattle or, God save them, Des Moines. But they would, love to support. They wish they were here and could be a part of this. So invite them to do it as well, okay? Or it might be your mom and dad who, you're the only kid, you're the only grandchild, you're the only niece or nephew that actually goes to a church, even if it is Fabric, and they're glad that this exists. Aunt Betty or Uncle Ted or Mom or Grandma, this community has been so important to me, and it's been important for my family. If you've got kids, you should see what they're doing right now, and I think you'd like to support them. Now, one of the reasons we don't ask these people is because they don't have $1,000 to give us. That's okay, $5, $10. Just ask them for something. It all adds up, right? So you're not asking, don't disqualify people because they don't have a lot of money, but could they make a contribution? So we do have these postcards, so I'd hope you take one. No, I'll take that back. I don't want you to take one home. I want you to take 4 or 5 home, all right? Because one doesn't make any difference. Send out 5, send out 10, all right? We'll print more if we need to. And it's got space for you to write your message. Aunt B, this is the community I called you about. So that's what you do. The younger generation, you send them a text with a link, all right? The older generation, you make a phone call, all right? And then you say, I'll send you a card so you have the stuff in front of you, all right? And ask them to make a gift that they would like to do. And if you have to give something yourself, okay, we'll take it. But really, we think the world needs Fabric. The world wants to help Fabric be successful. This community doesn't exist just for you. It doesn't exist just for us. This exists for the world, all right? So that what we're learning here, what we're trying, can be taken to other places and other communities and help them find the kind of meaning, the kind of community we've got. So, was that 20 minutes? All right, and I know, those of you who know me said, this is the shortest Greg has ever talked. And so anyway, you do have these baskets, your connection cards, whatever you want to tell us, share with us, hopes, dreams, prayers, ideas. And then if you actually do have cash and you want to give a cash gift, I don't know anybody in that category, but these blue envelopes are for that. If you are a guest today, if this is your first or second time, you're just being with us is all we ask. That is your gift. Thank you, right? And I think that's about it. So pass those baskets, bring them on up over here by the candles. We got a last song as the kids all roll in, and that's it.